relic from beyond 7 billion years in the making has managed to enter into our solar system. We'll leave you with this report which explains how the celestial visitor, known only as the 3-eye Atlas, has rewritten the physics textbooks and then disappeared from the script altogether. Thanks for watching.
Last week, we talked about how 3-eye Atlas was putting on quite the cosmic show, glowing brighter and turning a brilliant, almost electric blue as it edged closer to the sun. Well, the story just got even more fascinating. NASA's latest report hints that Atlas might actually be speeding up, and not because of gravity. You heard that right. This mysterious visitor seems to be under the influence of something else, something we can't fully explain yet. Our solar system is a busy neighborhood. Planets, moons, comets, asteroids, all born from the same ancient cloud of dust and gas, all forever bound to the sun's pull. They move in elegant, predictable orbits, like dancers following well-rehearsed steps. But every once in a while, we get an uninvited guest. The first was back in 2017, One-Eye Oumuamua, a bizarre cigar-shaped object that zipped past Earth and left everyone scratching their heads. It wasn't behaving like anything we'd seen before, accelerating without any visible reason. Scientists were stunned. Then, in 2019, another traveler appeared, 2-Eye Borisov, and this one was more familiar. It had the glowing tail, the vapor jets, the dust. Classic comet stuff. Everyone breathed a little sigh of relief. Finally, something that made sense. But then came 3-Eye Atlas, and once again, the universe threw us a curveball. Spotted first by the Atlas survey in Chile, telescopes around the world quickly turned to get a better look. From the start, its path screamed outsider. Atlas was moving fast, incredibly fast, on what astronomers call a hyperbolic orbit. That means it wasn't looping back. This was a one-way ticket. Atlas would swing around the sun once and then vanish forever into the deep, silent dark between the stars. Scientists carefully mapped its route, accounting for the gravitational pull of everything from Jupiter to tiny asteroids. By all logic, its position should have been locked in, unchanging. But as it neared its closest point to the sun around October 30th, 2025, something strange happened. NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab noticed the coordinates weren't adding up. Atlas wasn't where it was supposed to be. It had drifted, just slightly but unmistakably, off its predicted path. In the world of orbital physics, even the smallest deviation is a huge deal. Something was pushing it, ever so gently, in a way that gravity couldn't account for. Imagine rolling a bowling ball down a perfectly level lane. You know exactly where it'll go. But suddenly, it starts veering to the side. You'd know something else was nudging it, maybe a breeze or an unseen tilt. That's exactly what astronomers were seeing with 3-Eye Atlas. It reminded them instantly of Oumuamua, that same subtle, unexplained acceleration, a whisper of a force that shouldn't be there. For now, the data's still coming in, but what's clear is that this little push, multiplied over millions of kilometers, is changing Atlas's entire journey. Naturally, the big question emerged: what's doing this? What invisible hand is steering this interstellar traveler? As Atlas got closer to the sun, the mystery deepened, and so did its glow. It brightened dramatically, taking on that dazzling bluish hue. Through powerful telescopes, astronomers noticed it developing a coma, a soft, misty halo of gas and dust surrounding its icy heart. That was the clue everyone had been waiting for. Atlas wasn't just some dead chunk of rock drifting through the void. It was alive, in a sense. It was a comet, awakening after eons of frozen silence. The leading theory snapped into focus: cometary outgassing. Here's the idea. 3I Atlas is basically a frozen time capsule, a massive, dirty snowball that's been wandering between the stars for millions of years. Now that it's basking in our sun's warmth, its icy surface is vaporizing. Gases like frozen carbon dioxide are bursting free, shooting out in powerful jets, tiny natural rocket engines firing in all directions. And each one of those jets, no matter how small, gives Atlas a gentle, continuous shove, enough to change its course through the cosmos. The more we watch, the more we realize, every time one of these travelers visits us, the universe seems to whisper a little secret about where it's been and how much we still don't know. If those tiny jets of gas don't erupt evenly from all sides, they create a subtle but steady push, like a cosmic engine that gently nudges the comet off its predicted path. And this time, the evidence isn't just good, it's overwhelming. Spectroscopic data from the James Webb Space Telescope has revealed that 3I Atlas's coma, that glowing halo of vapor and dust, is overflowing with carbon dioxide. That discovery instantly sets 3I Atlas apart from its mysterious predecessor, Oumuamua. Remember that one? It also showed a strange non-gravitational boost without any visible gas or dust to explain it. No coma, no jets, no signs of outgassing, nothing. That vacuum of evidence left scientists spinning in circles, from natural theories to bold whispers about alien technology. But with Atlas, the dots connect clearly. We see the gases, we see the dust, and we see the effect they create, a visible, measurable push. It's acting exactly like a comet should, only this one came from another star system entirely. Right now, as we speak, telescopes around the world are capturing this once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon in real time. And the story isn't over yet. As 3I Atlas drifts away from the sun, powerful eyes like Hubble and James Webb will keep following it, analyzing every shimmer and flicker in its light. Each observation peels back another layer of mystery, helping us understand not just this comet, but the building blocks of other worlds scattered across the galaxy. These discoveries are rewriting what we thought we knew about interstellar visitors, and if you're as fascinated by these cosmic revelations as we are, you'll want to stay tuned, because the next chapter is just beginning. Of course, when something from beyond our solar system behaves in an unexpected way, the inevitable question arises, could it be artificial? Could we, against all odds, be looking at alien technology? That was the buzz back when Oumuamua passed through. Its strange shape and unexplained acceleration sparked headlines and heated debates. So naturally, people are wondering the same about 3I/Atlas. But this time, the answer seems much clearer. The scientific consensus is firm. There's no need to reach for an extraterrestrial explanation. Everything we're seeing aligns beautifully with natural comet behavior. The coma, the gases, the brilliant blue brightening as it neared the sun, these are all classic signs of a comet coming alive. As one scientist at NASA put it with a grin, it looks like a comet and it does comet things. There's simply no data that demands an alien theory. That said, there's still plenty of room for curiosity. Some astronomers think 3I/Atlas might have an unusually carbon-rich surface, far richer than anything we've seen in local comets. It could be that during its long, lonely journey through interstellar space, cosmic rays reshaped its outer layers, creating new compounds and trapping exotic ices beneath the crust. That might explain why Atlas became active so early, long before it got close to the sun. In the end, though, it all circles back to the same poetic truth. This is nature at work, in its purest form. 3I/Atlas began as a mystery, an interstellar traveler defying the pull of gravity. But as the data flowed in, the picture became clear. The mysterious push wasn't the hand of an alien engineer, it was the heartbeat of a living comet, shaking off the frost of deep space as it woke to the warmth of a new star. Think about that for a second. The force steering this traveler isn't mechanical or artificial, it's self-made. The comet is literally propelling itself forward, its own material bursting into space like countless tiny rockets firing in every direction. It's not the story of an alien machine, it's the story of a cosmic survivor, carrying the chemical signature of another sun, another world across impossible distances. And that might be even more awe-inspiring. We're getting a front row seat to something untouched since the dawn of another solar system, a frozen messenger whispering secrets from a star we may never see. Every molecule it sheds tells us more about how planets, comets, and perhaps even life itself begin. 3i/Atlas has already deepened our sense of wonder, but as it slips back into the vast darkness between stars, it leaves us looking upward, waiting for the next traveler to arrive. We've now welcomed 3 visitors from beyond. The question that lingers, almost like a promise, is this: what will the 4th one bring, and what new secrets will it share about the universe we call home?